Peace and blessings, beautiful people. My name is Abriel and welcome back to my channel, Beauty, Herbs, and Tea, where we talk about all things tea, herbs, and resources to help you start your herbal business right now. Y'all, I know I've been gone for a minute, but y'all, I was sick. The Omarion got me, y'all. It got me. I actually started my new year off sick. I did catch the Omarion. I ended up catching it filming my cold and flu course. What's the irony of that? Filming a course about colds and flus and then catching a freaking virus. But fortunately, if you follow me on Instagram, you follow my journey of me healing myself through tea. Yes, tea and through herbs. And because I prepared my whole life for this moment, well, maybe not my whole life, but a girl been preparing since the beginning of this panorama. I have been stocking up on all of the herbs that I knew would fight this virus. I had a game plan, and because I had a game plan, honestly, I only had major symptoms for like 2 days. I was able to knock all of my major symptoms out in 2 days. And honestly, the only major symptoms I had was very, very extreme body aches. When I tell you, it felt like I got hit by a bus. Imagine having the flu like times 10. You know, the body aches that come with the flu, that's how it felt times 10. I couldn't move. I was just laying in the bed like, oh my God. So we are almost healed, you all. I am back with these videos. So let me go ahead and get into the title of this video. Yes, you read it right. I'm buying a farm, y'all. I am buying a farm, and those of you who are following me on my Instagram page, you already know this. You already know that I'm buying a farm. I have 2 Instagram pages. I will make sure to put them across the screen. My main business page is at Beauty, Herbs, and Tea, and my farming page, which I actually started documenting my journey on purchasing farmland and learning how to farm and becoming a farmer. That's at The Girly Black Farmer. And yes, if you follow those pages, you know that I have been on this journey of becoming a farmer and trying to buy farmland. So let me start over from the beginning. And tell y'all about this farming journey. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, or if you are not following my Instagram, which you should be, okay? So give me 1 second, I'm a little parched. So how did I get on this path of wanting to become a farmer, or becoming a farmer? Because your girl is officially a farmer, y'all. You can call me Farmer Abriel. Does that even have a ring to it? I don't know if that has a ring to it. Farmer Abriel. That sounds a little like, I don't know. We're gonna come up with something better. But yes, you can call me a farmer. So how did I get on this path of wanting to buy a farm? So it started in the beginning of the panorama, and I remember going to the grocery store and not being able to find food for me to eat. And it was in that moment that I said I will never be in a position where I cannot feed myself or feed my family. I remember going to Trader Joe's and, you know, Whole Foods and all the other grocery stores, and there was no fruit and no vegetables, you all. There were no canned foods, there were no rice and no anything. And because I have a special diet and I follow a strict diet, I told myself that I would never experience that again. I have to learn how to grow my own food. And then, of course, I have a tea business, and I wanted to source my own herbs because honestly, some of these herbs look questionable, you know? It's a little questionable about where they came from and how they were harvested and if it was ethically harvested. And so I wanted to know that I was using ethically, sustainably, organically harvest vegetables, or not vegetables, but herbs. And so that got me wanting to learn how to grow my own herbs. Now keep in mind, I don't have a green thumb at all, like whatsoever. And I can tell you all about the herbs, the chemical compounds, the phytonutrients, the taste, the flavors, but actually trying to grow the herb, we were on the struggle bus. That was something, it was a new concept to me. So I had to learn how to farm. So if you're asking how did I become a farmer, I'll go ahead and tell y'all. I'm not gonna just leave y'all high and dry. Y'all should know that by now. I give y'all the explanation for everything. So I had no experience on how to become a farmer. If you are able to get a community garden plot in your neighborhood, get it. That is a great way to learn how to start farming or gardening. My community garden plot had like a 4-year wait list. It was something ridiculous. So I just started volunteering. It was people on Instagram I reached out to. I'm like, hey, can I come help you plant some vegetables? They were like, sure, come on over. I reached out to other community gardens. I reached out to local farms, and I started volunteering. I started volunteering and learning how to farm by going out there and getting in the dirt and gardening and learning about planting. I also enrolled in farming school. I went to Wild Willow Farm School in San Diego, California, and I traveled 3 hours by train in the morning and 3 hours by train in the evening. That's a total of 6 hours a day, y'all, every week to go to farm school in San Diego, California from Los Angeles. I was dedicated, y'all. I was dedicated to becoming a farmer. And I ended up graduating that program a few months ago, and now I can officially call myself a farmer. Of course, you know me, I love learning. I also enrolled in a couple of online farmer training programs. Now, I've been trying to buy land for 2 years, and the process has been very, very challenging. Nobody wants to give me any money. It's very challenging as a new business, as an entrepreneur, to get a mortgage. It just is. Just a little side note, if you are looking to buy your own home or get a mortgage and you have a 9-to-5 job, do it with your 9-to-5 job. Don't quit your job, become an entrepreneur, try to get a mortgage. It is very, very challenging. And so it was challenging for me to get a mortgage and to get funding for purchasing this land. Every single bank told me no, because I was a new entrepreneur, because I was in business for less than 2 years. They were giving me all kinds of, they were giving me all kinds of excuses. Even the USDA, I tried to go that route. They actually have new farmer loans. It's called new farmer loans, but the terms and conditions, the fine print says that she must be farming for at least 3 years. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm a baby farmer. And so it was extremely hard for me to access funding to purchase my land. And so 2 things happened. I actually said, you know what? I am going to come up with the funding, the capital to buy my farm on my own. And that's actually one of the reasons why I started the Tea Business School, and I started to offer courses for you all. Now, my Tea Business School has made a whole lot of money, but y'all, I have not spent any of that money because 100% of the capital is going towards purchasing my farm. So that's one thing that happened. The second thing that I did was I shared my frustrations with trying to access funding and land on social media. And so many people were reaching out to me like, hey sis, I'm looking for land too, but I can also not access funding. I'm in the same position as you. I want to be a farmer, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get the funding to buy it. I decided to start this initiative called the Black Farming Community. If you do not know, buying land or trying to access land as a Black person, and not just a Black person, a BIPOC person trying to access land and funding, can be extremely challenging, because honestly, a lot of banks are less likely to lend money to us. And it's not just the bank side, it also is some systemic stuff going on with farming as well. And even some ingrained mentality with a lot of BIPOC people or Black people on farming, because our farming history is not that great. It's not that great. And if you didn't know, in America, With the over 3.5 million farmers, there's less than 1.3% Black farmers, which is sad. And so all of these people were DMing me, and because I literally care about y'all so much, like I am such a caring human being, I'm like, you know what, how can I get us all land? Not just me, I want land too, but I am such an empathic person that I wanted to help all these people get land. I wanted to help, you know, break through these barriers and these issues. Oh, I almost spilled my tea. These issues we were having. So I started an initiative called the Black Farmers Community Initiative, where I am going to purchase 100 acres of land, y'all, and help 10 families, including myself, become landowners. So that is what I've been working on. It's such an amazing, amazing initiative. We found our families, and now we're in the process of actually buying the land and getting financing and things like that. And so that is my story on how I am buying a farm. I literally have been doing so much, and that is just one of the things that I have been doing. So I have launched the initiative, and we are crowdfunding right now. So if you would like to donate to the Black Farmers Community Initiative and help us purchase land, as well as any other infrastructure, tools and seeds, and anything else needed to bring this community alive, you can find the GoFundMe link in the bio. Not the bio, wrong social media. In the description box below. If you would like to help us on our journey, if you would like to help me and 10 other families, if you would like to support my journey and you don't just want to donate, you can buy one of my courses. Again, I started my school to help fund my farm. So you can purchase one of my courses. I have courses on tea blending called Mastering Tea Blending and Formulation. And I also have a course where I teach you how to start your herbal business. And I am doing a new cohort. The new cohort starts February 28th. And again, all of those funds are going towards my farm, y'all. It's going towards getting us this 100 acres of farmland. So you can purchase those courses below. Again, everything that I do will be in the description box below. Stay tuned for some farming videos. I took a poll to ask y'all if y'all would want farming videos on this channel or should I keep it separate. And majority of y'all said put it on this channel. So drop down in the comments below if you all wouldn't mind if I post some of my farming videos. I will be documenting my farm journey, so y'all will see me growing and building raised beds and hoeing the soil. So if you think that that has nothing to do with beauty, herbs, and tea, let me know. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. And y'all, don't forget, it is tough out here in these streets. Everybody out here getting sick, okay? I'm recovering. Wash your face. We'll do that too. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Don't be around people. Make sure you stay safe, you stay healthy, and you stay blessed. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.